Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching second season of Granblue Fantasy The Animation. Seems this is the thing that ended up winning the Patreon poll this time, so that's what I'm gonna watch. I'm actually quite excited to actually finish a series that I started on Patreon. Now that I think about it, before when I did my old system of Patreon suggestions, kind of made it much harder to finish a series because the person that suggested the initial season couldn't suggest something again, at least outside of polls, which I rarely did, and now it's the norm. Um, yeah, it meant that the person that wanted me to watch a series would only get the first season, and a new person would come along, and then they just would suggest something completely different. So, yeah, because both of the suggestions this time for the poll, or the submissions, were sequels to things that I've already started. So either way, I would have been completing a series, which I think is an interesting thought. Uh, yeah, excited to get more into this series. With that said, let's get started. That looks like the original island that they started on. How does he get those back? I remember he still had the. It's a very dynamic intro here, animation wise. Is this the opening, or was it just like a one-off, like reintroduction into the characters? Okay, this seems like an opening. I'm gonna skip it. All right, there we go. It hasn't really been that long for me. Seems he has a different outfit now. Also, is it just me or is the animation style a bit different? Again with the old man stuff. He's not that old, damn it. I mean, I'd be surprised if it didn't. That's like the first thing you should assume at this point. The Knick Knack Shack. I think that's the first time I heard of that. Also, man, that waitress, I guess. I guess she looks like a maid, but I want to call her a waitress. She looked really good. Those cow horses or horse cows are giving me flashbacks to Avatar. Forgot what drafts were again. Are those like the cow people? How the heck is he like 60 or something? That's right, I kind of have the feeling there's a primal beast on like every island. Living on an island like that seems like extremely dangerous. I wonder how many cases there are of people just like jumping off islands, and I wonder what would happen if they just what would it be like in the perspective of someone who's falling off an island? It's a flying island. The can't go that far. Hopefully, there's no natural gas down there. Oh, look, the ground and a person. Oh, I guess that was the person down there. Guess I just skipped saving her. Yeah, she's the that race. Well, that's convenient. Having horns like that must be so inconvenient. Why, why make characters like? Oh, I don't. Oh, look, a thing. So it's the same thing that the that one villain kept using on Lyria, right? Hey, speak of the devil. He just doesn't die, does he? How did he survive? Last we saw him, because I'm not counting the Jita stuff as canon to this specific story. Like it's its own canon. The last time we saw him, he should have drowned in the ocean. How the hell did he survive? I feel this first episode, like, it's a little like the pacing of this is a bit weird. It almost feels episodic. Did she actually? Oh my god! Why? Someone needs to explain to me how he keeps coming back. Oh, that was a cool shot. Also, the design of that primal beast is actually really cool. Like, I like the spinning blades it has. Oh, another. That's basically Dvalin's pimple. Just climb on top of it and then. Oh, it's like a chimera. Okay, I see. Just notice the snake tail. The only thing that's missing is like a goat's head. Wait, did I say snake's tail? I meant the tail that's like the head of a snake. Very dynamic animation, like in terms of camera angles and stuff. Also, the fact that he climbed on its back makes me happy, considering two things I like. This is reminding me of because there's a game called Dragon's Dogma where you can climb chimeras and then attack them. But then there's also Genshin Impact with the whole similarity with the like thing on its back. This is probably like the quickest case they've ever handled. That's probably why it feels so rushed and episodic because it literally is taking up a single episode. But I assume there's a reason for this. It's probably a setup for something else that we're going to be dealing with in in this season. Look, she's back. How old is he? Is he one of those beings that are like really long lived? Or is he like just like in his 40s or something? Yeah, I'm looking forward to. Well, I really liked her design, but I doubt she's actually gonna become an ally at any point. These are the sky maps or whatever, right? I didn't realize they were all so different looking. Well, that's really cute. Her drawings. Now kiss. Oh, that's suspicious. Yeah, it seems like a big old trap to me. Let's see if there's anything after. Okay, this doesn't seem to be a preview. And here they are. God, her design just. God, she looks so good. And I still think that's a lady. All right, that was an interesting reintroduction to the series. Uh, I guess the reason it might have been rushed was to just reintroduce us into the status quo that they had for this long now, that they're just going around collecting primal beasts, solving problems on islands and stuff like that. Hmm. Well, at least they got a new one. Their Pokedex is increasing ever larger. But yeah, fun. It's been nice getting into the series again. It's been like 2 weeks since I saw, or since the last episode. So yeah, excited for more. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.